Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. Today we're taking a look at the 1996 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 4 GSR, our second Lancer Evolution to take on the track. The first one went round an awful long time ago, episode 6, the Evo 2, and it was a little bit disappointing, so we'll see if this one is any better, and statistically it certainly should be. 4-wheel drive, 461 horsepower, 1,201 kilos. As mentioned before, the Evos and the Imprezas should be trading leaderboard slots here quite regularly, and the Impreza, well, we've had a few of those go around now, so let's see how the Big Red deals with it. Really nice colour red on this one as well, Parma red. It actually comes in some really nice colours, the Evo 4, which does save it because it is admittedly my least favourite of all the Evos, but it will still get a fair shake because it's going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land tracks the best time it possibly can. Current leader is the TVR server LM edition, 28.620. The Evo 4 unlikely to beat that. The Evo 4, however, has got a direct rival here. The Impreza WRX STI Sedan version 3. Same year as this car, that set a 29.403, a blisteringly quick time. Can the Evo get close to that? Now, it does have to be said, the Impreza was a lot lighter than the Evo, but the Evo is more powerful, so this should actually be quite a close competition, really. Straight away, I will say this Evo 4 handles better than the Evo 2 did, although it still is a little bit understeery. I think that's just sort of got to be a theme of the Mitsubishi Evo. Understeer, basically. And also me not being in the correct gear, as usual. So one good thing with these cars, one good thing, several good things with these cars. These cars are basically made to take on this track. 4-wheel drive, you know, a moderate amount of horsepower. I say moderate, 461's an awful lot, but, you know, moderate compared to some of the cars we have go around. 4-wheel drive, nice gear ratios. Yeah, these should be pretty darn quick. 29.520. And there's definitely still time in it. We've got a really weird line through that corner, which apparently really seemed to work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't try to take that hill, because obviously taking the hill really unsettles cars, as you would imagine. You know, not having wheels on the ground is kind of important for a car. 29.357. It does very marginally beat that Impreza. So yeah, I try not to take that hill too much because, like I say, obviously it very much unsettles the cars, but sometimes you get washed wide and have to take it. Some cars definitely deal with it better than others. Anything that's sort of 4-wheel drive and chuckable, like this Evo, will definitely cope a lot better than something like the CLK we had last time. Or I think that CLK actually got a pretty good run out of going hill-wise, but yeah, still, yeah, that's gonna wash wide. Yeah, it doesn't handle quite the way I want it to. Admittedly, racing modification is probably going to help these Evos and, of course, Imprezas as well by turn. That's going to help these significantly. The first couple of Evos, the 3 and the 4, obviously the rally car versions are separate cars in Gran Turismo 2 Plus, so we will get around to those, don't you worry. But yeah, that was good. It was quick, which is nice, and yeah, it's a cool car. Like I say, it's a nice colour. I think this game graphically does a better job of doing the Evo 4, because the Evo 4 is quite ugly in real life, whereas in game it just sort of looks like an Evo 3. Wow, there was even time in there as well. Yeah, not surprised. Maybe there's 0.2 in there, but like I say, there's 0.2 in everything. 29.357 will put this car into 4th place. It marginally beats out the Impreza WRX STI Sedan version 3, quicker than the Escort Rally Car GTR R32, loses out to the Impreza Coupe, which again, as we mentioned, is lighter, and the Mitsubishi GTO, which is just ridiculously powerful, but actually ridiculously nice to drive. Yeah, very impressive. And it is 0.8 second quicker than the Evo 2. So, yeah, if you ask yourself which one are you going to buy, the Evo 2 or the Evo 4, definitely go with the Evo 4. Although if you can afford an Evo 4, you can probably get yourself into an Evo 5, and that'll probably go even quicker, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, that's it for this edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. Do hope you've enjoyed, and join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.